Story 6, The Room of Forgotten Names. But the Lord said unto Moses, Whosoever hath sinned against me, him will I blot out of my book. Exodus chapter 32 verse 33. Prologue, The Watcher's Note. Everywhere forgets quickly. Streets get renamed, memories repainted, gravestones turned to benches. Yet beneath City Hall lies a door no one claims to have built. The janitor's whisper of a narrow staircase that descends to a room filled with names, not written, but spoken, echoing softly like sighs. They say every name once belonged to someone who wanted to be remembered, but lived as if God had forgotten them. I found the staircase once. I still remember the sound. Scene 1, The Clerk. Evelyn Cross worked in the records department, 3rd floor, Bureau of Historical Identity. Her job? To digitize old ledgers and birth certificates from EveryWhere's earliest years. One afternoon, while scanning a fragile book of 19th-century records, she noticed something odd. Every few pages, a name had been smudged out in black ink, yet faintly beneath the smear she could see the letters trying to reform. When she typed one of them into the system, Jonas Carvale, the screen froze. A prompt appeared. This name is not lost. Do you wish to proceed? She blinked, laughed nervously, and pressed yes. The building lights dimmed. Scene 2, The Descent. That night, Evelyn stayed late to finish the file. Around 9:17 p.m., she heard a voice over the intercom, her supervisor, or so she thought. Evelyn, basement access has been granted. Bring the original book below. She hesitated, there was no intercom in that room. Still, something in her heart compelled her. She found the service elevator unlocked and descended deeper than she thought possible, below the known floors, past the archives, past the mechanical rooms, into cold stone and whispering air. At the bottom, a door marked only with the symbol of an open book. It creaked open when she touched it. Scene 3, The Room. Candles flickered though no flame was seen. The room stretched far beyond its walls, lined with shelves holding scrolls made of something like parchment but faintly luminous. As she walked, she heard faint voices murmuring, names, endless names, spoken in tones of longing and repentance. Then, one voice rose above the rest, Evelyn. She froze. The sound came not from ahead but from within the room itself, as though the walls knew her. You restore what is remembered, the voice said, but who restores the forgotten? Before her eyes, a blank scroll unfurled, her own name beginning to appear, glowing faintly. She stumbled back. Scene 4, The Keeper. From the shadows emerged a figure, neither man nor woman, dressed in robes marked with letters that never stood still. This is the room of forgotten names, the keeper said. Each one represents a soul who chose remembrance without repentance. They sought legacy, not mercy. Evelyn asked, Why is my name here? Because you live only for record and not for truth. You archive what time erases, yet you never ask what eternity records. She fell to her knees, trembling. Can they be restored? The names cannot. But the souls may, if they are remembered by the one who never forgets. A wind swept through the room, and the candles dimmed. Scene 5, The Release. When Evelyn awoke, she was in her office chair. Morning light filtered through the blinds. The ledger lay closed on her desk, but every name she had seen erased was now clear and readable, printed in silver ink. She wept softly, whispering each one aloud and praying over it. The system never recorded her changes, but something in her spirit felt lighter. Years later, when the bureau relocated, no one could find the basement elevator again. Yet every once in a while, janitors reported hearing faint voices in the night, names being called softly, as though being restored one by one. Epilogue. The Watcher speaks. Everywhere fears being forgotten, but forgets the one who remembers all. Memory is not immortality. Records are not redemption. A name written in heaven means more than all the ledgers in the world. The room still waits, for those who live for reputation instead of resurrection. Nevertheless the foundation of God standeth sure, having this seal, the Lord knoweth them that are his. 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 19.